visit Southern California. The Niners and Chargers, off we go from L.A. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Here's Stick looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, he shifts past him. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5. Purdy bootlegging it. Out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Stick looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Now on first down, it's Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Here's a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, Purdy. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the Niners are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Charger drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Sticks throw there, complete to Allen. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Up the middle with Eckler. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 5. Now Stick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw him off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were.
The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Charlie Warner.
From 3 yards out.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Stick back to pass. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Stick from the gun. Buying time to his left. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the tuck and run. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack, and that makes things tougher here on 3rd and goal. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A two-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They go play action here. Purdy toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
It's a gain of 20. And the 49er first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles. He'll take this to the 46. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw on 2nd down his stick. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Results in a 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. First and 10, Stick. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position. On 2nd down, it's Stick. Steps away. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Stick looking to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy off the play fake.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Now Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Play action. Now Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Purdy will throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big, you really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.